Good morning. That was cheesy. Anyway, I'm going to have my second cup. It doesn't look as strongly black as my other coffee maker, but that's because, likely due to this has a paper filter. Everything looks all neat in there. Even though I use pre-ground coffee, that's all I had this morning. But it's not oily on top either, like my other. And what I noticed when I drank my first cup, there wasn't all this residue in coffee grounds, so that's a good thing. You know, that thick sludgy stuff isn't there. That's awesome. It came with only 3 of these, so if you want to use them, you need to order them. And it came with this. I haven't used it yet. I'll have to get my measurements right. Let me taste this. Still hot, so that's good. Just remember the measurements are different. This is 10 cups, but that's 10 4-ounce cups. So something like this, of course, is more than 4 ounces. It's more than 5 ounces. It's probably more like 6 to 7 ounces maybe. So I'll have to get my measurements right to get my coffee a little bit stronger. The rose gold is beautiful, but I will have to get used to it. So I'm used to stainless steel, and I'm not quite sure, even though it is beautiful, but it was on sale. So I certainly can live with it and maybe get used to it more. But it is a beautiful color. Nice and warm, almost coppery. Anyway, I splurged, and so far I'm happy.
This is my new Moccamaster that I just got from Amazon, and I have to say, for the price, quite disappointing. First of all, if you can see right there, there's a huge chip in it. Second of all, if I hold this back, it's not balanced or sitting flat. This is a piece of plastic that just sits on top like that. This is the cup, and it just kind of like, you just kind of like sit it in there. Honestly, it's like cheap, like how you put it in. Just very wonky. And then even removing the pot, you gotta like, it moves the whole machine. Like, you can't just take it out. I mean, we got broken piece, imbalanced, plastic that goes in. I mean, for $350, I expected a hell of a lot more than this.
Okay guys, this coffee pot is truly amazing, so if you have been looking at any other one, do not. I'm impressed with a lot of this because I have went through several different coffee makers. I've never bought one this expensive, but I'm really glad that I did. This entire thing right here is stainless steel, and including this, or yeah, this is too. It makes the coffee very quick, and the taste is perfection. This is glass, and this right here, so these buttons on the side, you can do a half a pot or a full pot, and then when you turn this on, it will eventually turn off. I would say about 30 minutes, 45 minutes after, so that way, just in case you forgot to turn it off, just for safety purposes, it turns itself off. So very, very impressed with this coffee maker. I highly recommend.
All right, all right, all right. This is my second pot of the new Moccamaster that I just received from Amazon. And let me tell you what, it is probably the best cup of coffee that I have had in a long time. I no longer am gonna need these. They can go right into the trash. The first cup was so rich, smooth, and flavorful. I can't believe I've wasted my money all these years on K-Cups. You can't go wrong with this product. Get you one now. You won't regret it.
Okay, so this is the Moccamaster, and the chamber up here is empty because we brewed a pot of coffee. And this is the amount of water that is retained inside this heating chamber, which is why there's always condensation inside of here. That's always just sitting inside of the pot. Okay.
Love this product, but unfortunately when I unpackaged it, the enamel has worn off the heating element on both sides. So returning it for a new one.
Let's go.